Myself Dr. Rohit Kumar. Today we will discuss data modeling in database. We will discuss what is entity relationship diagram and what is entities in an ERD and what attribute in an ERD and what relationship in an ERD and how to start an ERD. ERD means entity relationship diagram. First of all, we will discuss ERD and ERD. Entity relationship data model, that is ERM, is a detailed logical representation of the data for an organization or for a business area, expressed in terms of entities, attribute and relationship. That is the meaning of ERM, entity relationship data model. Second is entity relationship diagram. ERD is a graphical representation of a entity relationship model. That is the meaning is entity relational diagram. The purpose of an ERD is to capture the richest possible understanding of the meaning of data necessary for an information system or organization. Entity relationship diagrams are made from entities, attributes and relationship. First, we will discuss university entity relationship diagram. There are three entities. First is student, second is class and third is professor. A student relation to class as a enrolls, class relation with professor as a teachers. So a student, class and professor is entities, enroll and teaches, that is a relationship. A student enroll in classes and professor teaches classes and classes are taught by professor, and class are enrolled in by a student. That is the entity relationship diagram. That is the example of the university. Entity represented by rectangle, relationship represented by diagram or diamond, and relationship between connect by line. What is the meaning of entity? Has its own identity, does distinguish it from other entities. Example, person, प्रोफेसर भी हो सकता है, स्टूडेंट्स भी. प्लेस, स्टोर भी हो सकता है, यूनिवर्सिटी भी. ऑब्जेक्ट, मशीन एंड बिल्डिंग. इवेंट, सेल एंड रजिस्ट्रेशन. कॉन्सेप्ट, account and courses. These are the example of the entity. First entity is person. Who is person? Professor and student. Second entity is place, which place is store and university, etc. Object is an entity. Object is machine, building, etc. An event is an object, that is the event name is sales and registration. And last entity is concept, that is account and core. These are the example of the entity. Entity relationship diagram can express the overall logical structure of a database graphically. Such a diagram consists of the following major component. First is rectangle, which represent entity set. Second is ellipse, which represent attributes. Third is diamond, which represent relationship set. Lines, which link attribute to entity set and entity set to relationship sets. Double ellipse, which represent multi-valued attribute. Dash ellipse, which denoted derived attribute. These are the symbol of entity relationship diagram. Double lines, which indicate total participant of an entity in a relationship set. And last is double rectangle, which represent weak entity set. First, entity type versus entity instance. Entity type means is a collection of entities that share common properties or characteristics. That is the meaning of entity type. That is student, classes and professor set in a one set box, that is called the entity type. That means collection of entities. Entity instance is a single occurrence of an entity type. Just for normal example is student. Only one set contain a one entity, that is student. One set contain a multiple entities, that is a entity type. That is the difference between entity type and entity instance. Entities should always be placed in a rectangle. Listen carefully. Entities should always be placed in a rectangle. Entity type name should be number 1 a singular noun and in capital letter, that is represented by entity. Second, descriptive and specific to the organization. Third is consign, and fourth is name for the result of the event, not the activity or process of the event, that is entity type. Just for example, university entity relationship diagram. There are three entities represented in rectangle box. First is student, and second is class, and third is professor. Student is a entity, class is a entity, professor is a entity. अगर सिंगल की बात करें ओनली स्टूडेंट, दैट इज अ एंटिटी इंस्टेंस. अगर मैं तीनों की एक साथ बात करूं कि स्टूडेंट एंटिटी, क्लास इन एंटिटी, प्रोफेसर, दैट इज अ एंटिटी सेट. Clear? Entity type. An entity type defined should number 1 include a statement of what the unique characteristic are for each instance. That is the most important, unique characteristic. Second, make clear what entity instance are included or not included. Third, instance are description of when an instance of the entity type is created and deleted. And next, specify when an instance might change into an instance of another entity type. And last, specify what history to be kept about entity instances. Second is what is the meaning of the attribute. Each entity has a set of attributes. Attribute is a property or characteristics of an entity that is inserted to the organization. Example, first name is entity is student. Student attribute is student ID, student name, phone number, etc. These are the attribute. Attribute represented by ellipse symbol. Attribute naming guidelines for attribute. Naming guidelines for attribute should be a noun and capitalize the first letter of each word. Example, student ID. तो student ID में S capital. Should be unique. Should follow a standard format. Just for example, student underscore ID, student underscore name, student underscore mobile number. Similar attribute or different entities type should use similar but distinct name. Student ID and faculty ID. These are the example. Student city, faculty city. Student mobile number, faculty mobile number. And state what the attribute is and why it is important. Make clear what is and it is not included in the attribute value. Define any alias. Indicate if the attribute is required or not. Indicate any relationship with other attribute. That is the guideline of the attribute. First, we will discuss candidate key. Candidate key is an attribute that uniquely identify each instance of an entity type. That is the meaning of candidate key. Second is identifier. A candidate key that has been selected as the unique identify characteristics of an entity type should be underlined. Other type of attribute, multi-valued aptitude, required attitude, optional attribute, composite attribute, derived attribute. Criteria for selecting attribute. Choose a candidate key that will not change its value. Listen. Choose a candidate key that will not change its value. Choose a candidate key that has valid values and not be null. Avoid using code such as a 2-digit warehouse location. And next is topic is relationship. Relationship are association between one or more entity types. Just for example is student relation with या associate with class, class associate with professor, are the glue that hold together component of an ER model. The degree of our relationship is the number of entity types that participate in a relationship. There are 3 common relationships. First is unary, that means degree is 1. Binary, that means degree is 2. Ternary, that is degree means 3. That is 3 type of the relationship. Relationship represented by the diamond symbol. Relationship naming guidelines. A relationship name should be a verb phrase such as is assigned to. Avoid vague name such as has. Avoid vague name such as has. Some symbol represent and draw the graph and draw the diagram in ER diagram. Entity symbol entity represented by rectangle, attribute represented by ellipse, relationship represented by diamond symbol, weak entity represented by double rectangle symbol, multi-valued attribute represented by double ellipse, and weak relationship represented by double diamond symbol. Thank you. Okay.